commentary as a
And we've
media
been
person.
waiting
Okay,
for this
cool,
day
but
for a
you
long
don't give
time.
that it's
It's
completely
opening
emotional.
day in the
I'm not just saying,
NBA.
like or not,
Thanks
sound like
everyone
it
for
won't
joining
make
us
the
here in the
front.
start of a
I'm
new
just saying,
season.
based on, you gotta
And
remember,
tonight,
this is what
we'll see the
Joel's not
Cleveland
saying.
Cavaliers
By the way,
as they go
I
up against the Charlotte Hornets. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello on the sideline, David Aldridge.
what I'm saying is, and this is like that a
Hard
lot of
opening
how
day in
you
the
about what I said I
NBA.
would love
Nothing
to
could be
because I
better.
like to
Did
open
you
the
ever get
first
opening
time I
day
did
jitters?
interviews
Yeah, I did. I mean, the
and somebody
butterflies
I used
are
to work on
there,
private
and
radio.
it's a good
And
thing.
like I
The
didn't know this
key for
person had a
me
problem.
was
They
to
brought me upstairs
breathe
to the
deeply,
interview.
get that
Remember
first
the first moment
thought going,
and the
and then
first moment
everything
you see
settles
me
down from there.
elephant in the room, and I respected it. I said, yo, you know, like Marshall, I mean, he's not going to just like, all right, let's not talk about this
Pass
for
to Gill.
Let's get to it. That's how transparent you are. So what I'm saying is that when you're not on radio, and you don't basically, like, name 5
Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot.
How do you know that?
Inside. That's in coming off an assist from
And
Johnson.
it's tall
and quick frame of field benefiting him on that drive.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
It's mine. Hey, I hope me and my wife bought 6 Christmas South Carolina. So I'm trying to get the point of why they love that song. Just some leadership, like some right? If you really want to do it,
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive
right?
defense.
Okay,
Great challenge.
my thing is, but how did you know that?
Charlotte takes possession.
Once again, you said it, but I said, why would I say it? Hold on. You said everything except that Daisy Casino didn't know Casino. And by the way, you saw me publicly advocating for it. You said I'm at town hall meeting. There's so many articles that came out before this meeting. Me and Fat Joe at town hall meeting going back to all the people about casino. Brad Man has practicing and doing community events, trying to get people to, people at casino coming to Times Square. Like all of this is been public record in Charlotte. I think my uncle knows.
Williams looking over the floor.
Yeah, but if you're doing a sleight of hand, it's not a sleight of hand. And right now I said, yo, the Chris Bobby some new shit, like some doctor shit with an outlet. Everybody will come. That's a fraud. Right? And I'm just saying that without telling people like,
the pass to Jordan. Puts the move on. And finished off by Jordan.
There's no casino for me to disclose. I'm just saying, no, I didn't tell y'all the whole process. You talking about all the one. You're talking about these articles they got. And if you take the website, nobody's ever from it. You don't even want to serve them because you don't want to. But everyone wants to serve. You got nothing to do. Same thing. I just read words for you. Say, I'll read it. I didn't say, well, not read it. You can't. I just said, no, you don't read it. One second. You read 20 seconds. What? 20 seconds. Yeah, 20 seconds. Bring up 20 seconds. And that's why I want to keep going. 20 seconds. Every time you guys join, shows out there, I get talking shit, some wild shit. All right, cool. I'm going to read another article. I want people in this direction. Okay. You don't want your name next to Crypto George? Watch this.
Back to Williams.
Even in that
casino, by Charlotte.
it's talking about real articles.
To the inside.
The real articles that came from that was that
Lets it go.
apparently out of Rock Nation season or somebody in that group was trying to fly. So let me see that article. Trying to fly one of the exactly. So when we talking about like this, why I realized.
4 assists now tonight.
Tough to stop the 7-footer guard inside.
Charlotte calls timeout.
The Rock Nation 30th, but I ain't gonna lie. I think a lot of this. No, you mentioned it 3 weeks in a row. Like, this probably what I said y'all couldn't get. He's mentioning me every day of his. I get on Brownie videos and talk about this shit for 20 minutes for 2 episodes, and he only use my. And he don't talk. Nobody. I'm not mad at him. What I'm saying is that
Balls is checked in for the
this guy
Cavaliers.
raises
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Right? And that's I'm saying, what about the articles with Rob?
Here's Gill. 6 points for him. Williams. And the layup falls.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
He can pull rumors and gossip
Cavaliers have gone 5 and 6 so far
about
from the field to start
me
out
and
the
others.
game.
But if I
Rodman, no
talk
good.
about these articles,
Hornets have gone 4
and
of
gossip,
7 from the
and
field, shooting
potentially
over
bullshit,
50%.
I'm wrong. No, I didn't say what I'm saying is what you're implying. No, I'm implying that when I say y'all play, but I'm implying that
Bounce
he's
pass
so
from Reed.
effective. He's so
Here's
effective
Johnson.
that
And he
basically
drops in the layup off the
there's
glass.
certain other
Once
people
Larry
who
Johnson
throw
has the
rocks.
rock in close, you
I'm
might
not.
as well put up
I'm
2
not.
on short.
I'm not. Like anybody that information. I'm like talking about like
Smith outside, inside, Wallace. Banked in off the glass.
Love the balance here, not just falling in
It's
love
like
with the
that.
3-ball,
This guy that I
inside
know
and outside action.
it was first game way back in the day. Whenever there's an issue, me and him on the phone, like when it's about you or when it's about me, and when I call you, we always, I think we
Johnson in the
always
corner. Johnson double team to the paint, and he dumps it down.
Watch out. Ronnie Cycling, 2 thunderous points there.
I'm not even talking about what we all talking about. It was one thing.
They've gone 6 of 8 in the game
Talk
so
to me about
far.
it.
Very solid start for
And
them.
you can talk about this. You talk about it. Talk to me about
Smith the pass to Wallace. And the jump
Talk
to
about this.
Wallace.
Not the biggest guy by any means.
Said you know, maybe I'm saying maybe told you everything was good.
Here's
But then
Williams.
you end up getting off issue one of those. You got more smoke.
Pass to Gill.
People that I
Down low.
see do anything.
Cycling.
And you do that. I don't mind.
Too easy for Cycling.
He said,
Polished now.
him is easy.
Timeout
Like
call
any
for
rapper
Cavaliers.
who's ever, well, I felt even, you know, did whatever to make me feel a certain way about him. Yeah, of course. Like, I can't wait to go out. Like, I've seen what I've done to this career before. I've seen it. Like, literally got on the phone when he gets I was stepping on everything that's going on. Don't worry, it'll happen again. So I do my stuff. People are trying to play for Rock Nation, though. They're the invisible opponent. This is why, even as a person, I'm like, Charlamagne. Nobody really is trying to even talk about you. Just get out the way. Let Desiree and JC sit. They are the people that everybody should be. Somebody's believe. Give it down. If that's true. If that's true, on the defense, no, if that's true, I can move up. If that's true, that's why I want that problem. They want the problem.
To the inside.
I'm not saying because if you want that, then okay, you what the hell? Probably won't shut the
Here's
fuck
Gill.
up. All right,
He's got 6. Outside, Reed. Pass to Williams.
Y'all won't shut up. I won't get down with the phone.
Johnson outside.
No, nigga.
Nothing like setting someone
This
up.
week alone,
Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
I see you enjoying my vacation. What's that?
Nine looking it over to the middle.
You know,
Check that pit. Take the full water here. He's
how sound his shots are. This guy just is rock solid in every way.
Now here's
I'm
Williams.
not going to fight. It made me feel important that you had your
Johnson left side.
internet
Fades and shoots.
it's like everybody, I'm like, oh, he got the whole squad. Everybody, we snatched the motherfucker in the cyber world. I'm like, holy shit, you think.
Powerful play by the 7-footer Darty.
And it made me feel like I'm out
Interior
of
defense.
they got shouted on the height, and this is one of the things that kind of hurt me. But I was like, I would love this whole thing. You don't.
Williams
This
passes
is what I
to
mean.
Gill.
I said, you don't have to do that. You don't need any of this stuff.
Double
All
by
you gotta do is
Knight.
pick up the phone. Tell them. And I hate when people say things like,
Six to shoot.
yo, because I'm gonna say
Here's
this
Williams.
other shit is good.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He likes that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
There's the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Gill. Finish off
Y'all
the
thought
break.
I can't.
Gill's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Good composure that time from Gill. Gets hit
I
and
just want
still makes the shot.
JC and Desiree for Resurrect Nation.
And it's Wallace with the jam.
I'm like,
Right from
this
the jump,
Kobe,
these teams
whatever
have been on
Grizzlies
fire
have been doing,
offensively.
It
it's
certainly made this an
worked.
exciting early game.
So, I'm not gonna stop. Listen,
Now here's Williams.
make
So
sure
Charlotte calls timeout. You look
he's
at
a
Brad
person
Curry. What a
and
contribution.
do what you gotta do, nigga. Real talk, cause he's giving them help.
The defense keeps failing to slow him down. And the more he scores, the
I've
more
never seen a
confidence he gains.
non-actual media personality put an entire entity that nigga so powerful. Yeah. So shit. If it's up to me, then it's a don't tell Charlotte for a little bit to get the C stop. Don't tell with any person then
But everything down for Cleveland. Whitey's checked in for Dort. And Brian subbed in for Bushel. Charlotte making some
White
changes.
Nation and Desiree. Oh, Charmaine would never do academic podcasts and all this other shit. It's just like, yo, hold up a minute. I watched him do like so many podcasts. Shit's crazy. Well, you probably right. But it wasn't because I'm talking to you. It's just like shit didn't line up. And it wasn't a little bit of ego. I was in a screen one night. I was yelling and screaming. Charmaine,
There's a good screen.
about being mad on the podcast. I'm like, yeah, I was
Charlotte's moving the ball around. Puts it up.
Well, you know, because I feel like if any time when you guys
Cavaliers leading.
like I'm so yeah. I would still defend myself.
Down low. Here's
But when he's asking me to do something,
White.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical,
out of
was
reference
playing
to
good
him,
for him at the
I
first
act
block,
like
making
a
up for
lot
his
of
small
times
ability.
I'm not the
1
ace.
second separating the shot clock and
Do
game.
they want this to be a podcast? I run to go do them. Even this, like,
Deciding
so I
where
was
to
trying
go
to
with
sit
it.
down. You want to do it on this day?
Just 5 to shoot.
Nigga, I was what? I was
And he misses his first shot. And that does it for the first quarter.
I would
Cleveland
rather
ahead,
see
up
that.
by 4.
I don't want him to say, nah, I'm acting lots of stuff. Look,
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on tonight is moving the ball. Playing selfless basketball, getting involved in the offensive plays.
You know how many times I'm not trying to be a lot of actually like that. You know what I mean? I know Vlad needs me, so good. He fell out with me I don't really want to do no good. I really just want to be chill. So I look at me doing things to people when I don't want to do.
First free throw is good.
And I'm just
In
like,
general,
I
the
get with my
games is physical now, as it's ever
So when
been.
I'm kind of like, ask for something,
Anymore is
I'm trying to
easy
get the
buckets.
ball out like,
I agree with that, Kevin.
Like, I'm so
You've got to give a lot of credit to the bad boys
yeah,
in Detroit for that. The
like, yo,
physicality
nigga,
they
listen,
brought, but also
and especially
the
now,
mental
I'm popping,
toughness.
nigga, I don't
The
even
ability of
know.
that team to wear you
So,
down
like, in
physically,
reality,
emotionally, and mentally.
that was the
And we know it's a
point where
copycat
it's from my
league, so
frustration.
what the
I'm like,
Pistons did
if y'all niggas told me to hop on a plane and go to Seattle to go do like a three-way sit-down, me, you, Joe, or
That's a
whatever,
spot
they
where
gonna
you
do
want
it.
to
Like,
foul.
no
You
question.
send the message.
But if I ask y'all, Charmaine live in Jersey.
Take a break.
He's like in Jersey.
2 shots.
You know what I'm saying? I'm watching you every pod. It's like, you can't have a problem with your boy. If I'm your boy. You know, he's in by the Breakfast Club.
And
Get
that
up,
one
girl,
falls
Monday.
for
Nigga, I'm
Knight.
there. Immediately. When some other shit happened, when I was on Brilliant Idiots, did you get on Brilliant Idiots? I'm there. No,
That one
it's like,
falls,
I'm
so he hits
begging
both of
these
them.
niggas, like begging.
Hornets
And
trail
I
by
was looking at it
4.
like, yo, it's one thing I feel like I wasn't the nigga, but
Now,
fuck that
Bulls.
nigga, I had that nigga. Like, yo, so now it's some shit I'm like, all right,
To the paint. Here's Winston. And he takes
I'll
the
do whatever
feed
for y'all.
inside and slams it home.
but I don't feel
Defense should have
understood.
sent help. A size advantage
I don't
down
feel
low
nothing
makes
to say
for
wrong.
easy 2 points.
The time I got mad, the dad is like, yo, I got a Spotify. I know, yo, one day when
Great job of getting a step to the rim and making the
Charlamagne's
most.
on that. So Charlamagne's like, yo, I need this, yo, I need this look for them.
Lopes against Knight.
You know, Sean said, I need this look for them. Because you know, I'm thinking about content. I got it. Make sure you do it.
Inside.
Nigga, I'm on Spotify like,
Whistle blows.
now, I
Bucket
need
is
those.
good. And they'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations.
They did it while they were on
Inside
Forest.
to
They just
outpass.
they
The
said,
Hornets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
I got shit.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Bushel is checked in.
How many games have we seen decided by a few free throws?
And then when you ask for a piece
Trip
of
to the
that,
line is a valuable one.
that's not somebody they go.
Made the pass to Bushel.
They
It's
go.
good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bushel
They
has got
go
his first bucket of the night. Hornets trail by 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Nah,
Bugs gets the curve.
Nah, right now. Come on. They never did it. Look at it. So that's how it's been.
And he banks in the layup.
I think you got to show more fight than that.
I'm so big on loyalty. I'm so big on, okay, this person did.
You got to continue to fight through.
This person without
definitely be
that I know when you hit me up and you're like, hey, you want to do Breakfast Club? Hey, I'm there. I don't even, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Anybody.
Scoreless thus far.
When they hit me, I'm yo.
Bogues against Kobe.
Okay, so
Lets it go from the wing. And it's Bogues missing.
You don't get a lot of those chances.
And the
you
reason
don't want that shot back.
And that's why
There's a reason it was way off.
He got the battle.
Yeah,
I think it's the battle. Ain't no immediate personality thing get caught.
Free throw, good.
Nigga, I could just been like,
there are many who
I ain't talking to
believe
nothing. I think I got that
right. Because he already
Go,
possesses a
go,
tremendous work ethic.
Gordy's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Of course,
Now here's Williams.
Of course, he's going. Now,
Pass to
this is
Johnson.
why I also respect about Joe.
It's
Don't
good
say
for a
shit at
second
me.
make.
Everybody else
He's
did
made 2 or
this.
3
Like,
so far.
There are
there was a time when Joe's like, yo, I
very
got to
few
go off the left.
his caliber.
And it's not even me asking. It's like, yo,
Bryant
bro,
on the
I know
wing.
you came up
Guarded
with
by
our
Curry.
shit. I know you got your own shit too. Yo, I'm gonna come up with you fucking.
Bryant inside.
And I
Curry meets him.
respect that.
Kobe,
Everybody else
no
is like
good.
a fucking team. Like, bro, that's why I really stopped doing this.
Double team on Williams. Wants to get it to Reed.
Don't let
And
artists come
does.
out of the outside
Outside
nobody.
Curry. Lets it go from deep. Misses that one.
Like,
He's made one and missed 2 this
because
game
everybody
so
now
far.
has a podcast.
Here's Kobe.
Everybody trying to get
Wow, Kobe
right.
Bryant.
Not everybody trying to do something. So I don't do that. So I really like. I really think I can go there by myself. So I don't think I'll sit there.
Hornets trail by 3.
Now when y'all ask me something about that, I'm almost like, I'm like,
Now here's Williams.
I don't like doing it no more. Because I realize
And he finishes
hip hop
nicely.
media is the most selfish thing
Williams has
possible.
got his second
I
bucket of the game
look
to
up
go.
to everybody and down to
Count
them.
that one as a screen assist.
Shit.
The pick
And I
allows
realized,
him to get free and go
nigga,
right
you're
to
really
the rim.
thinking about yourself. Fuck.
Slam, Kobe
So,
Bryant flying.
I'm not the guy who usually, I get to a crowd, like, you know, I told Brian Dixon a million times. For me, I rarely ask for things, but I do look to see a little bit of reciprocity. And I think I kind of mentioned it, like, it's like, he didn't say no, he didn't say no. But it was almost like it's little bit of time, and I'm like, yo, I got Spotify here. I'm like, I need to get you sit down right now at this point. Right now, I do a podcast and I want to. So, I mean, it's stupid. I feel like it wasn't a priority. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm watching when I see a bunch of other dudes, they're trying to take off.
And the officials
They're not
call
even
the
dealing
referee
with
second
it. They
violation.
need to.
Checked in
We're
for
going to look at them
Charlotte
and sit down
making
with
the
the
switch.
dog God. And I see
Hornets trail by
those.
3.
And I'm like, you do that on purpose. That's the key.
Charlotte calls timeout.
You want to help me? So that's fucked up. Charlotte saying I do that strategically or something. But now, when you on your platform saying, act my friend, saying, yeah, I gave him his first interview.
Taylor's got it for Curry.
You're saying that you'd rather do it for a stranger in a pub now that we're into the mix, right? Like, yeah, you gave me the first interview. But now that we're kind of competitors, you don't really want to fuck with me. Like, come on, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to be like, oh, I'll do something for you when you're not even close to even being on the same level or even compete with me. As soon as, like, I could be in the same discussion, it's kind of like, nigga, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Get that shit going. You academics. I saw you had a conversation about me when I called you about everyday struggle. You manipulated that conversation as well.
No,
I told you that if you keep getting disrespected, you don't have to be there. I said, yo, I told you, I said that media space isn't respecting your audience yet. Remember, all of this shit that everybody feels about the internet now, they didn't feel like that back then. They saw it, but they were still trying to play that traditional media game. You were building an audience that they didn't have. I just told you, hey, if you keep getting disrespected, walk off. But if you tell people if you don't get it, don't get it. Fucking.
Williams finds Reed.
I would make the call to try to get everything strong on the floor.
Fader on the way.
Yeah, and
that's his second shot. And his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The entire defense was
Bro,
frozen foot.
that's the only whole thing I want to know. Like,
Here's Rodman.
this is why I was never good at
Misses the
that.
baby
This is
hook.
why I never really acknowledged
For
that
Charlotte,
situation
they've
or
gone 6
tell
of 10
people
from the floor here
how
in the
that
second
situation
quarter.
could have been. It's like,
Shots good by
basically,
Williams.
they're saying that
Williams
we're
has got 4
trying to
points
strike
this
the
quarter.
show.
And the lead coach
And
just
if
keeps
those
changing
beats
hands.
5
that's not
times,
every
and we still haven't gotten
every
out
day
of the
struggle,
first
but
half.
It has been something.
they did a
Nice
separate
work
thing
by
with Joe.
Bryant as
And
the
a
role
separate thing.
runner. He's
To
clearly
this
got a
day,
good
I never.
understanding for
No
how the
man's
game
worked
is
for
played.
And it's Williams
He
with the ball
never
for the
worked
Charlotte
for the
Hornets.
role.
They trail by 1.
Diddy
And
is
playing
like,
host to
so
Toronto
Diddy
for the
had the
next quarter.
conversation.
That'll be the first
Like,
of 2 straight at
it's
home.
like,
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue
They
that
never
was
called
pretty
me.
obvious.
He's getting his
Don't
first
call
free
me
throw attempt of the night right
as
now.
saying that
And he
he
can't hit
like
the
an
second.
executive.
Had an opportunity for
So I
more
never
there.
spoke to
We'll see
nobody
if it
before.
comes back to
I'm
bite
getting
him.
little niggas. Those little niggas, I'd rather don't know them. So if y'all are basically on the
Bryant
Joe
looking him
show,
over.
he's going to do Joe show, and they could do this.
That
Because
is a Michael
to this day,
Jordan level
if
move.
they're trying to do,
Someone Bryant may
I gotta
be
keep
compared
these
to as
now.
time goes
Everybody
on.
act like I'm making that don't make sense. If niggas is about to like they skip that. If niggas is about to try to take that throw from kids,
Charlotte, no good that
and they
time either.
only call one nigga, they don't call the other nigga, and they're saying, all right, man, we're locking it in with one nigga, and then someone else is coming
And
is
foul
added
on
on
the
to the
shot,
table.
so he'll get a
Don't
chance at the line.
it's don't make call me to say, yo, actually, I'm trying to set
Not
this up.
letting the defense shake him up there.
Yo, they want to come down with Joe, but you're coming on to stuff like that. That's not you talking.
Bryant hits them both.
I never talked to no.
And
Don't
here's
talk to
Williams.
them. And I'll
He
be
has
honest with
6
you,
to
that
the
wouldn't be a
inside.
situation I'm
Gill,
down for
as
this.
good
For both
assisting
is trying
the
to
play
say,
was Williams.
he wants Joe. I guess
Gill's
it's
got
like
11
that's
points.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
athletic play that time by
I'm not
Gill
moving
inside.
on.
Nice job working to get the high percentage shot for himself.
You ever know that?
Finished off
Well,
by
a
Jordan.
lot of times, we got issues because the things that say no. Oh, stuff, I would never.
As you always say, these easy points will kill
So,
you.
Joe got it, but I can go at it. You can get Joe.
And that begins with their pressure on the ball. They need some better effort defensively.
No, if I get Joe, if I get this deal done, like you're part of the mix.
Box out.
Like,
He's going to hurt you on the
you're like
offensive
ice
glass.
on the cake. What the fuck? I don't work like that. I got my own agent, my own entertainment lawyer. I got my own representative. I'm like, no, son. Like, Trey.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Y'all can't just like, oh, they were working out with Joe and you just part.
7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good
Conversation and Joe and gets it up. Okay,
The
and
pass
then
to Dort.
I was like an actual with that. It was not like I'm not getting hurt.
This locked in, you just
So what about the NBA Southern thing?
things through him.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Hornets trail by
There is
4.
a context to it because you are like, yo, bro, I think you made this better. True. However, Jeff
Because he threw it down with both hands.
Pretty smart, yeah, with the sport
like, and that's
you
what I'm
can't
kind of like balancing, like I'm kind of
Boy,
being
a miss slam would have been the
like
flame.
I still love that show because
Well, we know he's got great peripheral
it needed to be that. It couldn't be okay, you got the audience, and now you're supposed to be looking like this. Found out like, no, you're supposed to get tested. Now, obviously, with some respect, of course. But the only part of that conversation I said the comments was part where he said that I know how you can make me go in.
with the bucket.
What will we hear
Shots just
that?
keep coming Gill's way.
And
He's letting the game
that's
come to
like,
him.
I
and
thought
it's
about
really
it.
paying off.
I do the same. So I don't know about the ball, so
Smith the pass to Dort.
I don't know about that. I really don't know.
By Jordan.
So during that time, I remember we didn't definitely talk about that. I remember even with the
And he had the room.
I remember talking to you about the Wale thing.
Make it happen.
Wale was coming up to the show,
More times and help open
and
this game for them.
it was like a online moment that was preemptive where he was just like a nigga like he can't fall before.
Rebounded by Rodman.
I remember talking to him when he
Cavaliers leading by 4.
basically like it's like a personality that I'm watching
Seconds
to
left in the
come.
first half.
God said this way. As soon as he comes in, he said, listen to him, Wale. And I did that. I felt like I slammed it. And I remember the comments, like, what's he like? I wonder if he's going to go there. I said, I made the comment.
Just make
So
the
they
right
comment
play. He simply
because
gets the
I was
ball to
forcing
the
the
open
people
man.
and saying,
There's 25
Gotta say,
seconds left to play in the first half.
like back in the day, I said,
And then
okay,
Rodman
Wale,
with the dunk.
that's what the conversation at time. I didn't say, no. Call these rappers, why do you get like, he jumps, that's another thing that I will
Reed misses.
Open midi right there.
After the
That's
jab,
letting
I'm
the
saying-
defense off the hook when
I
you
think
don't
I'm
cash
seeing
in.
it.
Here's Jordan.
That's like,
tell you
This
what, if
really
we're trying to get back and even the score in this
you know,
one,
this
playing
is
soft
to
defense like
me.
that is
When I
not the
sit back and I look at all of this shit that's been going on, I'm just like, yo,
His lack of rim protection
I'm
on
gonna throw
that
it.
play for sure.
I don't give a fuck about it, but that's your man. I don't have to deal with you. That's your guy. I don't give a fuck about them being the
With a
reason.
6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
That's
Their
why
lead is where it is because they've got
Lord would never hear me mention
a
his
lot
name.
of good shots.
If he had
Brings
started
us
shooting
right
that,
back
people
into
are like,
action
okay,
when
fine.
we return.
I get his fault, which I think that ain't your fault, though. I would have did it. I would have done it. But I can go.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Brad Daugherty.
He has been a walking bucket, especially down on the block. He's been cooking.
And you have to like that the offense has found him as often as they have. They know he is money inside right now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets. 6-point game.
Yeah, ball big man.
Pass to Gill. Back to Johnson. Charlotte moving it around.
This guy changed
Outside
from
Williams. Reed the pass
the
to
accent
Gill.
and everything. It's beautiful.
Off the
So
mark there with the three-point
sounds
shot.
great.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. To the middle. Hornets with the rebound. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game. Gill the pass to Williams. There's the pick. Here's Gill, defended by Bryant. Shoots a fader. Gill misses.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Rodman sets the screen for Bryant.
I can also shoot out the top of Kobe.
We should see a lot of that throughout Bryant's career. His ability to finish at the rim was highly touted coming into the draft.
Here's Gill. 13 points in the game. Williams double team. Lets it fly from 18. And the Hornets miss again. Gill against Bryant.
Put it the ball.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the inside, Daugherty, and Brad Daugherty with the slam.
Fundamentally sound right there.
That's
Throw
what
it
it is,
down
you
with
know.
2 hands.
That's what I'm saying.
Sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics,
Why don't I play? Gets it. I have to
Hornets trail by 10.
put up the stadium so because it's going to make it so that I can't against everybody. So I won't be able to get easy matches against that if you're going to play against me.
And the layup is up
Why they
and
should
in. Johnson's got 6.
try for a sec.
and this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates
very smart,
appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
Oh, and here
Business
comes
is getting
all
lucky.
alone. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's Kobe Bryant on the way. Pulls up. And again, it's Cleveland.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Charlotte calls
I just look
timeout.
at right now, Ryan. No. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes, yeah, still teammates on the end team. Yeah. We got this guy, but I don't think he made anything with my team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Gill.
They just uninstalled the DLC.
Plenty of space. The rebound by Out. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. They get it again. Bryant dishes to Daugherty. Can't cash in from close range.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Chalk up 2 there. Reeves got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Smith against Williams. Here's Doherty, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Never easy trying to contain Doherty when he's attacking, which is why he gets fouled.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And so Doherty nails both of them. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Cycli's got 12 in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Doherty, and Brad Doherty with the slam.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Hornets trail by 8. Here's Gill, 13 points in the game. Good on the bucket. He's got 15.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. On the wing, Kobe. He's covered by Gill. Fires at the elbow. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Gill. With the crossover, he takes it up and lays it in. And now it's just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Just going to work down low. He powers through the contact.
Rodman with a screen on Gill. Kobe, the pass to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
And you can see what a great feel for the game Bryant has. They're expecting big things from this young man.
Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Cycli. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist in the game. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Hey YouTube, welcome to the IPv4 Subject Mastery video series. This video, the keystone of the series. In video 3, you will learn how to use a cheat sheet to solve subject problems. Hey YouTube, welcome to the IPv4 Subject Mastery video series. This video series will be all you need to become a subject pro. This is video 1, where we lay the foundation. We will answer the core question, what is the thing? Then talk through every attribute you can extract from the subject problem. First, we want to answer the question, what is subject? Subject is nothing more than taking one network and dividing it into subnetworks. For example, this is the 10.0.0.xl. It includes every IP address from 10.0.0.0 through 10.0.0.2.5. This set of IPs contains 256 IP addresses. This is referred to as a /2 network. If you're unfamiliar with that terminology, don't worry, it'll make more sense later.
Yeah, the game's heating up, and the
Process of
fans are
subnet
going
is simply taking one network, breaking it up into
Smith, the
small
pass to Doherty.
networks. For instance, I can take this /24, break it up into 2 equal /25s.
Nifty move.
First 25 is the IP address 10.0.0.0 through .127.
Right wing.
Second /25 includes the IP addresses 10.0.0.128 through
Williams has got
255.
9 assists now
I
tonight.
can also break this /24 into 4 equal
Kobe
parts,
that's for 2.
or even 8
Wasting
equal
any
parts.
time and taking the shot and
In
knocking
this
it
case,
down.
taking the original /24 network, dividing all 256 addresses for smaller sub-networks.
just unreal.
I also have the option to mix and match. Here, I've taken the original /24 and broke it up into a /25, 2 /27s, and a /26.
Here's Gill.
To divide one network into sub-networks, there are 7 pieces of information extracted from each subnet.
And the Hornets making a change
Every
here.
subnet problem ever encountered will require you to select with one or more of these 7 items. For the rest of this video, we will define what each of these items are. The rest of the video from this series will explain how to solve them. You'll start with the log table. Number of IP addresses is simply the total number of